Good morning, VC. I just realized I haven't even gotten ready to do this video actually, but I need to do it and get going. Um, First off, I want to say that I am very aware that there are some of you folks that really look forward to me posting regularly, and I have been able to. And for the time being, that will be disrupted. It's just the nature of things. Now, I want to do a thank you to Gerald. I'll get to it in a second, Joe, but let me get this off my mind. Um, you know, it's very interesting how appearance is everything, and life is so surface. It's like, man, I'm always wanting things to be about substance and depth and what's really going on. But the fact of the matter is that it's what we see and what is right in front of us is what gets acted upon. What I mean is this. I haven't. There's been some developments regarding my music, the band I'm in, and as a result, even though nothing has really changed, perceptions have changed, and I have to be discreet. I can't just talk about what might happen because none of it might happen. But I'll tell you what, things have really accelerated as far as all of a sudden, and it does feel like it, all of a sudden I seem to have more validity, and I swear there's people coming out of the woodwork, wanting to do work and all kinds of stuff. Part of it's flattering, and part of it just pricks the other part of me that's always very thoughtful and looking at, okay, what's really going on here? You know what I'm saying? I think maybe some folks think that I'm always critiquing negatively the human condition. Perhaps that's how it's how it's coming out. I think mostly what I'm commenting on is how interesting it is that we claim so many things of a higher nature, and yet what we actually do is just so common and low, and they're just the same old shit. So anyway, I'm kind of busy, and even when I'm not busy, it's like I am contemplating or working on things, So sitting here and watching videos is really kind of just really not happening right now. Just don't have the I don't have the mind space for it. Okay, so interesting. It's an interesting time, and like I said, even though all sorts of things are being thrown out on the table, nothing may happen. But I have to follow through with this stuff, and it's time consuming. So with all that said, I got some VC love from Gerald in Singapore, and Gerald, thank you so much. I really feel like I'm friends with Gerald now, even though he's all the way over in Singapore and we've never met. But he bought Dereck 3, and then when I started getting on Facebook more, I saw that he was involved as well, and we chit chat almost every day on Facebook. I really like the feeling I get from you as a person. And he sent me Squacket, an autographed copy of Chris Squire and Steve Hackett's new album, Squacket. Now I'll go ahead and explain why. He bought it from Steve Hackett's website to get the autograph, but when it arrived, there's this damage at the top. I'll take it out so you can see. Now, being anal myself, I understand how an item like this, you don't want that. And even, I'll go ahead and talk about you, Gerald. You tried to magic marker it and make it better, and you did a nice job. It did help. But I understand how you bought the special edition. It's autographed. You want this thing. You want it mint. So happily, I take this copy off your hands as you bought yourself another copy. I love this album, people. I love the guitar playing of Steve Hackett. I don't play like him, but he is a big influence on me. big influence on how I hear the way I'm playing when I play. No Eric Clapton, no Jimi Hendrix. Leslie West of Mountain and Steve Hackett are the guitar players who made me want to really play the guitar. And to be honest, also John Cipollina of Quicksilver Messenger Service, although I don't really like their songs. I like what John Cipollina did with his tremolo. Amazing. Gerald, it was so funny. The package came and you had my name like this big placard. It was like as big as the box. Eric Higgins. Da, 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 da. So funny. I got such a kick out of it. And the letter here, you know. VC all over the freaking world. I love it, Gerald. Thank you so much. I feel you. I feel your enthusiasm and love. I feel it. He also sent me a disc of FLAC files of the New Order show that he saw in Singapore. Wow. I listened to part of this last night. And it's decent enough. Yeah, I can enjoy the show. It's like being there with you. It was interesting to imagine being at a show at Singapore because I'm listening to the audience, you know what I'm saying? And the audience sounds different than audiences in America. It was interesting, you know. I just noticed shit like that. And then also the handbill. I love this. New Order in Singapore and then garbage on the other side. Thank you so much, Gerald. So another reason why I'm not going to make a long video this morning is because I need my computer. And when I make these videos, if I make a 20-minute video, it's an hour upload. I don't have the time. I need to get going on the computer. But I wanted to make a video to say hello to everyone, to let you know you're my people. I love you. But this is why I don't really like business. I like art. Business sucks the life out of. Business sucks the beauty out of life. That's what I say. It's a necessity, but I think it sucks. I think that the bottom line of the fact that we have to make money to make the world go around bites. And I really still think that the average person, this is just my opinion, so get mad if you want to, but I think that we're dummies for not being more aware of this and more, this is just my opinion. I think we've evolved enough to be more awake now to see that, man, we got to come up with another plan here to survive because this money game is fucked. I'm going to put this on in a second.